Hello friends, welcome back to Data Can Academy, your go-to channel for real Power BI interview questions, tricky DAX formulas, Power Query solutions, and data analytic tips that actually help you crack real-world jobs. Today's topic is one of the most important and most asked DAX concepts, understanding the calculate function, which is simplified for beginners. If you understand the calculate, you understand everything about DAX. So let us check with our data set. We have a sales table. In sales table, we have order date, then we have category and sales amount. Let us first create a simple measure which is total sales. So I will click on new measure and I will name this as total sales equal to simply sum of the sales amount from our data set, and I will press enter. So our simple measure, which is total sales, is created. Now comes the start of the DAX, the calculate function. Think of calculate as a filter changer of Power BI. It allows you to recalculate a measure by applying new filters or overriding slicers. Let's say we want total sales for category which is electronics. So if you check here in our table view, we have a category called electronics. So we have to check the sales of the electronics category specifically. So now I will create the new measure which will give me that specific requirement. I will give the name as electronics sales, that is equal to, I will say, calculate into expression, it is my total sales which I have already created, comma, into filter part of calculate I am using the category from our sales table equal to, I will name this as electronics, and then I will close the bracket and let us check what our measures says. Let me break down this for you. Calculate, this is the brain of the DAX. It allows you to change the filter context, meaning you decide which row should be included in the calculation. Total sales, that is a measure we want to recalculate, and the filter part sales category, which is the category we are finding the sales for. So in our case, it is electronics. We are telling Power BI ignore active slicers, apply this new filter. Let's test this with slicer. So let me pull total sales here, which I created at the beginning, and then convert this into card visual. Similarly, I will again pull the another measure we have created, which is for electronic sales, and let me put it here and then convert this also into a card visual. Now to check whether our measure is working or no, we will just pull the slicer over here, and into slicer I will drag the category field. And now when I say clothing, you see total sales which we created at the first is changing, but the next measure, which is specifically for electronic sales, it is not changing. If I go with electronics also, you can see, and if I go with furniture, you can see, which means the measure what we have created for electronic sales is correct. Here is a pro tip for you. You can add multiple filters inside calculate. For example, now you see it is only for sales category. But if I add here a comma and say I want for specific year, so I will mention the year and then I will pass the order date from our sales data set saying as equal to 2024, and I'll press enter. So now this, it will specifically show you for 2024. So this is how you can very precisely control over the data. If this helped you understand calculate, hit like, subscribe and share it with your team. In the next video, we will break down the difference between filter, calculate and calculate table with super simple visuals. This is Data Gain Academy, building your DAX confidence one problem at a time. Thank you.